Welcome back to Path of Exile 2. And what hopefully goes correctly here. Fighting a boss that we apparently defeated, but haven't defeated. So hopefully we can defeat them and get our 2 weapon set passive skill points here. Oswin, the Dread Warden. We fought Sigbert and Godwin in Holton. But now we're here. Maybe we just fell over while we weren't looking. Didn't give us the reward for doing so, though, so I'm gonna say hopefully not. Let's get in here. Fight some guys. Risen Rattler. Risen Rattler. Risen Rattler. Okay. Open hole. Oh, that guy. Alright. We're gonna be busting out these cells. Perhaps. An eaten rat. Trying to eat me. Rude. Look at these guys. That really can be a lot of fire when it wants to be. Wild stuff. Right. Guys are coming out. That's a few guys though, not a huge deal. Skeletons of rats, perhaps. Many rats. And guys and things. That's skeleton. You necromancing. I have to request you stop. I specifically defeated those rats. You can't just bring them back. Very rude. Not appreciated. Oh. Yeah, I think besides the boss, there's not really much else in here we particularly worried about. I'm just kind of try to continue forwards here. Best we can. Whichever way forwards ends up being, I suppose. Further in. This is a good place to start. There's a letter.
Dear Oswin, the Red Thane and I are thrilled with your attention to detail. The scarlet bathing was an exquisite moment that we shall not soon forget. That you were able to acquire so many heretical younglings in such a short time. Well, we cannot thank you enough. The whispers grow deeper. He sees us. He sees you. We shall know unfathomable prosperity by his grace. The Red Thane, the Pale Bride, and their loyal hound. A hound most faithful, a hound most strong. I must away, for tonight I shall dance once more. Join us to feast. Look upon me as you will, Elswith.
Got some darkness and madness. This the guy? This the place? We got floor spikes. What he's got. I see. Unfortunately for him, we're the fire guy. You're hiding behind your ice spikes. Not allowed. Hey, yeah. also wildly overleveled here. It's pretty great. Goodbye.
It will not bring back your victory, but it may bring them peace.
Let's pivot to the orb. Regal orb. Look up. Well, we defeated him. Much more likely to be critically hit. That's fine. No? No, we just don't get the points. Fantastic. That was him, right? Osmond? Early access-ish thing, I guess. Well, that's what we need to do. Alright. Could look around in here, see if there's more like lore and stuff, but we're not gonna be rewarded for it. I suppose we are best off just continuing to the next area. Here's some things. We purchased and just picked these up earlier.
What have you learned?
Anyways.
How can I help?
Buy or sell. Things we don't need. It's got 2 slot things. And armor them. Do we care about armor? I don't know. Not that much.
If you
Let's
find
not
a
do
bug
that
out
here.
there, do bring it back.
Stash. You definitely go for new spells or something, but what we get is conditional, slightly worse gem things. Anyways, waypoint. Holton State. Find the Thane lady. Let's do it. In the estate. There we go. Stairs. We can get to the stairs. Good idea. Storage bench. Iron spear guy. Iron spearman. Definitely aggressive. Give him that. And the only thing we care about in here is finding the boss, basically. Tendril something. Tendril sentinel. Okay. These guys look exploding. Let's set up Exile. Why not? Ooh, there. We can open that door if we want it. Question is, what do we want? Here's the thing.
I shall dance while they I have danced.
Thane, the lady.
I'll dance with you too.
Nice spikes. Very safe. Very cool.
I can't do that.
Some of that. Put some of that. Put all that. We're definitely all doing stuff. Some damage there. Okay. And all that. Fire tornado. All this. Take more fire damage. Yeah. Goodbye, Liddy. Goodbye, Thane. Wolfric. The darkness. Not strong enough today. Get knocked back. Get knocked down. Get knocked out.
Your shadow darkens Ezomir no more.
And here. What are all those staircases for then? Checkpoint. Stairs. Return to friendly item. What's up here? A checkpoint. Why would we want that? It's broken. Oh, boarded up door there. I feel like maybe we were supposed to have to go through more of the estate to actually get to the boss there, but just randomly worked out or something. Can't go this way. Yeah, all this extra rooms. That's another stair up. Oh. I question if this is anything. There's a checkpoint here near the other stairs to go further up. Not part of this map. This is potentially something. Maybe. Looks like a maze. The parts are just blocked off and we can't actually go anywhere. I don't really see what's going on here. What's for here? If we can even get over to that side from this side. There's some loot and stuff, I guess. There's still things in here. Which is weird because we already defeated the boss of the area of the story of this section. Checkpoint with 3 chests. Yeah.
I have no space for that.
Well, I'll take some treasure, I guess. Something.
Greetings.
Items. Hey, Renly.
I knew you'd handle it.
Yep.
You've never let us down. I thank you. Now, as promised, we're prepared to follow you into the great battle you spoke of. I've spoken on your behalf. The Thanes will answer the call. The clans will all join this war. If this is the end, you bloody well know the Ezamites will go down fighting.
Fantastic. Maybe we can sell you some stuff. Orbs, deal damage, comes to a bonus. Eh. Almost acceptable. Could theoretically try to turn into something of use. It doesn't already have good stuff on it, so I'm not too worried about it. Focuses. Evasion thing. Attributes, energy shield dexterity, element resistance, lightning resistance. It's a good amount of various resistances. This one's good projectile skills though, so that's much better.
If you
That's what we're doing, I guess.
do
We're
bring
in
it
the
back.
stack of jewelry that we're kind of using, but not really. See if we can get to the top here. Or whatever.
My valiant Wulfric, you drive me forward, you give me purpose. I am but dust without you and him. But we must have more. My skin grows tired, my heart grows heavy. My brow wrinkles and my bosom betrays me. I must have what was promised. I must have his desire. Oswin will prepare the scarlet bathing. In a fountain of fatality, the lifeblood of youth shall make me whole. There you and your hound must take your renewed pale bride, as to please the watching master. I cannot wait. Yours, Hellsmith.
Darkness. Madness. Not my problem. Now this whole thing here is my problem. Sharpshooter. Who did all that damage to me? So loop around. So we get to that other staircase or something. The chest over here. All these different rooms.
I'm carrying enough already.
Too much stuff again. Raymond, spear, more chests. Definitely more of a
Not now.
loot area than actually continuing anything.
We must leave this place. It is best the Ezemites come with us. If we survive what is coming, we will return here with force and face the origin of this nameless threat. But for now, we must away.
And by that, we mean I'm gonna go look for more treasure for a little bit.
How can I help?
I guess. Look at all these very tall things that we don't want. Look at support gem level 5.
If you find a pint out there, do bring
We're
it
gonna have
back.
something for us. Yeah.
You've saved us again. I can't thank you enough.
Yep.
Now, our people follow you to save the world, I suppose.
As long as we're together, we can face anything.
I'll play songs to soothe our brave soldiers' nerves.
Oh, my talented songbird.
Okay. That's some more stuff we talked about. Trapped in the henge.
Somehow the forces in the Blackwood know about the henge. The darkness has thickened around the site. It will not let us do this without
We already
a fight.
did this. The henge. The magic. The
The
places.
henge at the center of the Stones of Cell was one of the first sites the Ezemites built when the newcomers taught us runes so very long ago.
Yeah, those stones are creepy. There's an odd power there. An old power. Oof, makes your hair stand on end some days.
I knew it would still hold power. As the song goes, the darker the night, the brighter the rune light.
Yeah, it's true, too. Some nights, way back when, I'd huddle by a runestone all night. Just so the wolves wouldn't get me.
Not to worry, it's okay. We've got a home now.
Oh, don't think I'm not happy with it. I just dream big.
2 kitchens, 4 bedrooms. Yes, I know.
Okay.
Good luck.
Uncut support gem 5. Here's a support gem 5. We have 5s before? Maybe. We can look in our stash, I guess. Orb, gem. 1 support gems. Guess we didn't have any 5s before. So we might be able to get something of use from here since all the 4s were so disappointing. Let's get back into here so this portal doesn't close or whatever. Okay. Uncut support gem level 5. What are our options? Fire penetration 2. Hits enemies. Making those hits ignore resistance. As far as ignore enemy fire resistance entirely. Fire mastery. So it's fire skills for an additional level. As for skills which do not have levels. +1 to support fire skills. Okay. Fire mastery is at least something that might be of use. This is the amount we don't even use. Power siphon could get charge profusion 3. Drain charges, could an additional charge. It's going to support additional charge random type. 30% chance to grant an additional charge, 10% chance to grant an additional random charge. Something. Shield. I guess we put stuff in there. We haven't even used that. And refuse the Fire mastery +1 to level. That could be worth it. Wild shards 2. Wild shards 1 wasn't an option previously, but sure. So we're going to 25% to fire 8 additional projectiles in a circle. Is this, but does it have, it's not saying does way less damage because it's bad. So maybe that's actually here. This is Nova projectiles. 4 additional projectiles in a circle, dealing 40% less damage. This is wild shards, too. 25% fire 8 additional projectiles in a circle. Like a possibility. Less effect duration. I don't even know if that's even doing anything. Less cast speed, but more damage. More damage, but no crits. It's an option. Fire penetration 2. I don't have the strength for that. It's fine. Fire mastery for a level. Not very effective. On shards. What are this wild shards? I don't have fire mastery in here. Chain. Here's wild shards 1. Do I have a chance to 8 additional projectiles in the circle? Guess that is different from Nova projectiles. 4 additional projectiles in a circle, but 40% less damage. It's 20% chance at 8 projectiles in a circle. Is this 25% chance for 8 additional projectiles in a circle? I guess that's technically an upgrade. Fire blast again, second wind. Less cooldown recovery rate. My sword skill consumes a cooldown use. Recover 2% maximum life per second of cooldown. My skill have choice to make cooldown uses. Less cooldown recovery rate. But you get health or something. Cold skills, fire skills. Okay. Let's run to level support fire skills. It just goes into the specific ones here. Penetration, fire mastery, fire mastery, more igniting, blah blah blah. Okay. Let's set duration, make that duration shorter. If that's the time, that's technically probably better than a level still. So as it currently stands, we could upgrade the projectiles here 5%. Projectiles is fun. Why not? It's technically something, I guess. We get another one, we can try switching things out. Fireball! How much worse the damage second is. Okay. We have the Fire Mastery gem here. It's got to be chilling because of these. Let's see where it drops down to. 7.4, 7.1, 63. Down to like 6,200, the lowest. Let's actually see. Hover duration 1.3 seconds. It's not really given the actual information here. If we take this out, it still says 1.3 seconds. Plus 4 levels from global modifiers. This in Fireball. Still just plus 4 levels. Significantly more damage. So it drops down to. Still going up. That's 10,000 DPS at maximum, whatever it is, speed or damage or something. Drop down to only 7,000 there. Let's see if it's actually slower. We have to switch out this one for this one. It's fine. 8 additional projectiles in a circle could also be something. I'm gonna put that one here instead. More damage. More hit damage. What's even the crit chance? What's our crit even doing here? Crit chance is 7%? Or 25% more damage just in general. Cast speed doesn't matter as much. 8 projectiles? Oh. Interesting. So the projectiles in a circle just appear around us very quickly. So lets us cast more of the spells faster, much faster. Does it feel like it's less hang time? If we put the skill effect duration in. That is instant go. Count these ones. 35% more damage. How does this compare? Just the level. If we fill up these slots, that'd be great. Then we'd actually be able to do something interesting here. Okay. Speed of attacks, essentially. Level. If some more damage might be better. This from 6,000. Seems very similar, all things considered. But faster cast speed, I suppose. 1,000. Really hard to tell. Take the one that doesn't make us slower to cast, I guess. Just to be able to instant that's effectively faster casting. And it also hangs around longer, maybe. So when I stop holding it down, one down. If I put this one on instead, now 1,000. It's definitely a little slower to cast with this, or this duration. It's basically. The speed is most of it. Instead of doing more damage, they're just faster. And there's more of them faster. And also the more we have at the same time, also increases the damage it does. Or something. Well, embers fire the same fuse all the different enemies. That's never enemies. It's a blaze, they launch. Fire damage in area and panic prioritize the last enemy target. Casting a spell resets the duration of all embers. Seems to attempt to target different enemies. Alright. Do they prioritize the last enemy targeted, or do they target different enemies? Something. Mission. Fires, number of projectiles. Instead, apply to number of embers accumulated. Okay, yep. Something like that. We've gotten more things that up it to 3 slots. We can put both of these in there too, that'd be pretty good. Is he going anywhere else? One of these going fireball? More damage. Still not good. Question of lowering the damage is really worth it though. The speed at which we can get them going again is pretty great. Some of the time it works, some of the time. Continue fire while we fire more. That'd be great. Like we used to have when we had 2 fusillades going. Yeah, here. More fire. More fire. Alright. We made it to here. Yes, we have. Checkpoint. There are checkpoints over here at a different level. I was just going back down. These were going up. There's only 2 levels. Guess that's fine. Where do these stairs go then? Over here? Right. We took those other stairs. Alright, sure. Could be more treasure and stuff in here. Guess we don't really mind either way. Okay. It's definitely options here between what is actually better. Every few slots is definitely the main ticket. Less time in the air is effectively more damage. Level is more damage. Things happening quicker so we can skip the casting time. It's also good. Any of those little orb guys? More than 3. No. We need these things. That'd be the 4 and that'd be the 5. I combine these. Skill for given 3 sockets. Yep. Does not look like there's an option to just improve it like that. Okay. It's definitely a thought. We want to do more damage, more cast speed. Not really. 15% less cast speed. These are pretty quick cast speeds, so in theory they could be good. Do more damage. Chain of 1. It's basically the same damage, just hits 2 things. You don't really need to chain it. Keep doing more damage. Anyone else can chain? Anyone else want to chain around? No? We got the big crazy stuff that chains all over the place. It's at least something. Can't crit. Crit chance is only 7% anyways. Projectiles. It's more damage. Yeah. Something like that. Level home. Yep. Okay. And keep
What are we
working on that, I suppose. Marcel. We got something going
to
here.
the carrots?
Individual DPS is going to be less. Since we got rid of the ones that did extra damage. But faster, sooner, higher level. Mostly evens out, I guess. In theory. We always switch things up if we want to. Or if we just get more slots for more things we can actually use at the same time. That would be great. Or if we got some skill points we could put things in, which we didn't for some reason. But anyways, on to the next area to recruit the next people. Next time. Goodbye.